Yes.
My name is Murtaza. I'm the co-founder of Mojek Money. Mojek Money is a personal finance app based out of India. The objective of this app is to help people collate all their financial information, so all their bank accounts, credit card accounts, investment accounts, crypto accounts into a single interface and provide a level of analytics that helps people make better financial decisions. We use LLMs in our app in a bunch of different ways. I'm going to highlight three ways today briefly. So the first way is in data cleaning and classification, uh, and we'll kind of get into this in a second. The second way is Mojek Stories. You can think of this as Instagram stories, but for your financial data. And the third way, and this is something that we're building, is a financial chatbot, which allows users to interact with their financial data using natural language. So I'll kind of jump right in. This is a screenshot from our app. I'd originally planned for like a little product walkthrough, but we might not have time for that since my the clock is ticking. Uh, so this is actually a single transaction in our application. Here you can see that you have this is like a payment that I made to Drifters Brewery on the 17th of Jan, and it's for 1,700 rupees. Um, However, the actual information that comes in from our bank is in this format. So it says UPI slash Drifters Breweries, KOR, some number, etc. So this is how the information comes in. We actually use a set of fine-tuned LLMs. This syntax that we see here, that's different for every bank. And there are like hundreds of different banks that we can connect into our application. We have set of fine-tuned LLMs that are trained specifically to clean up this narration for each specific bank. And these LLM models give us this clean sort of answer back. So we see that I've spent this money at Drifters Breweries. We also have another fine-tuned LLM model that's able to then categorize Drifters Breweries as food and drinks. So what that really allows our users to do is that across all the different accounts that they've connected, they can simply search for food and get a list of transactions back. This will be one of those transactions. So that's sort of the first use case where we're using the LLM models to clean up a narration and categorize it into a bucket to for the user to be able to then quickly access that their data, aggregate it and look at how much money they've spent on food in the last month, for example. The second use case is what we call Mojek Stories. This takes the categorized data and then delivers it to the user in like nice, short, crisp snippets. For example, your average monthly spend on shopping is 7,000 rupees. Projected annual spend is 82,000 rupees. Similarly, there'll be a story for food delivery. On average, you order once every 2 weeks, spending around 631 per transaction. In the past week, you've made 3 orders. Projected annual spend on food delivery is 13,000 rupees. So, as you can see, these stories help users without looking at intimidating graphs and charts, and also thinking about what the right questions are to ask. It presents the information in like small snippets which are easily digestible and even actionable. The third use case is something that we're building now. It's currently in an R&D stage, so we don't have it yet. You might find the UI familiar if you use Perplexity. We've kind of copied their interface. And what this will allow users to do is that once they've connected all their data into our application, they'll be able to interact with that data using natural language. So you'll be able to ask generic questions about finances. What is personal finance? How can I manage my budgets? How can I file my taxes? And even interact with your own data, like how much did I spend last month? How much did I spend in a particular at a particular restaurant, particular store. So in I don't know how long I have left, but hopefully that
You
gave
have
you
about
a
1 minute.
small taste. Hopefully that gave you a small taste of how we're using LLMs at Mujhe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Happy
Cool.
to answer any
So,
questions.
um, do you have users and customers?
Yeah, so we launched actually in November,
Okay.
and we're only kind of out of India right now. The reason we have integrations built with like a lot of different Indian banks and investment sort of brokerage accounts, crypto
Yep.
accounts, that kind of thing. Uh, we have about 300 people using our app right now, but we're still kind of very much in beta. We're still developing our product, finding product market fit, and actually building our data sets as well.